Does it have horses?
Horses! Horses! Get all the horses! Sergeant O'Neill, thank you for that 7 months. How's everyone doing? So cold, I'm happy. Well, I guess, yeah, it's your summer, isn't it? Didex, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. Much appreciated. Okay, I think Valentine is bubbled, and there's bank robbery. Yeah, we're gonna call that a bank robbery. And a bubble. Cool. Let me look up 13 degrees in freedom units. Oh, 55. I mean, that's so about 13 degrees is like the year-round average for where I live, Alakan. Like between summer and winter, that is the average temperature. So 13 degrees in the middle of summer. I mean, well, that is on the low side. It's definitely, especially at night, possible. All right, let's go to roads. Blackwater. Blackwater. Yeah, it's been cold today. We've been having lots of snow come down, but it was pretty warm when it was. So there's like it's only 31 now, which is like -1 Celsius, something like that. And I don't know. I wish it would get frozen and just stay frozen instead of, because when it freezes and melts, then it just like loosens up the mud and makes it really muddy. Which is really annoying with dogs. Our average winter temps are above 46 freedom units. Average summer day is like 90 to 115. Oof. 115 is rough. That's what we've been getting here during like massive heat waves. Like had heat waves last summer. Oh, below 46 freedom units. Didex Eric, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Juice Monkey. Whoa. Deputies on their way to Bubbletown. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. See, you actually get down to single digits. We don't here. I mean, we can, but it's incredibly unheard of for it to get that cold. Like, if it gets down to 12 degrees, it's shocking. Like, wow. If it gets below 20, honestly, it's shocking. Because we live in this, we live, where the mountains trap all the warm ocean air. So we stay about ocean temperature. Ocean temperature year-round is 45 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit in Puget Sound. The ocean is an incredible regulator of weather. It tends to be one of the reasons why the interiors of continents are harsher extremes. But the coastal areas are more constant, more regularly, generally speaking, barring other factors. just put F, not F and then a U. Coldest temperature I've ever experienced in my life is 24 freedom units. Look, you can call it Fahrenheit. That's more correct, right? Wow, that's I mean, Elkin, for here, for where I specifically live, that is very cold. But I think the lowest temperature I've personally experienced is negative 20 freedom units, which is, I mean, it gets a little bit more similar there, but it's like negative 29 Celsius. Which is pretty insane. That was when I was in Billings, Montana. And I went outside in the morning, the sun was rising, and all the air sparkled like it had diamond dust falling through it. And I looked up, it's this phenomenon where the air is so dry that the moisture in the air can't be forced into it. The air's so cold that the moisture in the air can't be forced into it, and so it basically condenses. I guess if it were to happen at a higher temperature, it would probably be more like fog. But because it's so instantaneously frozen, it's just little crystals, just super fine ice crystals, just hanging in the air, swirling around, looking like diamond dust. And it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Pun not intended. Yeah, it doesn't look foggy. It's crystal clear, but shimmery. The air shimmers. I don't even know if you could capture that on camera. It was just so pretty, though. I don't think I have any Telegram switch. Wow. 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 That was impressive. Ah! 65 to 7 degrees here next weekend. All the stores sold out of electric blankets. Aw. I have had a very productive day today, and it's for an awful reason. I'm gonna tell you guys a story, and it's a nasty story, so I'm sorry. But my dog, Cinder, she was crying at me this morning before it was even light out. Like, it was dark. It was still dark. She was crying at me. And for some reason, I was dreaming that she was crying because she wanted to play with a gun or something stupid like that. Like, I don't know. It was just dumb. But whatever. So I ignored the poor puppy crying in her kennel. Probably for an hour this morning, yelling at her to be quiet. While, you know, like half asleep. And then she made a mess in her kennel. A very unpleasant mess. I know. Well, like I said, I was asleep, and she knows better, but she clearly her stomach was upset, and she just couldn't hold it anymore. Poor puppy. So much earlier than I'm used to waking up. I'm not gonna say waking up early because 7:30, you know, for people who aren't insomniac maniacs, is not early. I put down a towel and I had her come out and sit on that for a minute while I just kind of like evaluated the situation. Poor baby. And it wasn't too bad. She like was trying to stand out of it. So I took her outside and brought her in and used some dry shampoo to kind of clean up the little bit that got on her. But I ended up giving her a bath anyways because it had been 2 months since she had her last one, so I just figured might as well. Good time, I'm awake. Nobody bother me. I like did dishes, cleaned up some stuff in my room, gave the dog a bath while brushing another dog. Alright, you know, we are gonna do some in earnest hunting, I think, just because that's some multitasking. I mean, well, you see, Cinder has to be washed or dried extensively, you know? And she has to sit in the bath for a while with her fancy shampoos on her to sit. So while she's sitting there for 15 minutes, I'm brushing Cashew out. And then, you know, when I'm finally done rinsing her out, because, you know, I've got to basically fill the tub up with a few inches of water and just like wring it through her coat, because she's a mop. Do that several times. Then after she sat and had that rinsed out, then I kind of I wring her out and let her just stand in the tub for a bit to help get a lot of the water off. We're toweling, and then we're playing the game with the towel, and she's running around the house like a maniac and head diving into the towel because that's the favoriteest game. And then she gets very sad when I stick her in her kennel, now clean, and set a carpet drying fan on her. And we put a space heater next to her just so she's getting blasted dry and isn't too freezing cold. So that's the biggest thing with poolies, any of these corded coats. You just don't want them, after you give them a bath, you don't want them to stay wet for... If you let them stay wet for like a few days, you know, you don't get them proper dry, then they could get mildew in the cords, and then you're gonna have a stinky dog. Which has not happened yet. Hopefully will not happen. I'll stay on top of things. Because right now, I mean, after 2 months without a bath, she doesn't even have dog smell. Which is really nice. Wow, I wonder if they fixed the ammo. Maybe I just, you know, made a good shot, but where'd I hit it? Sometimes you can usually see where you hit it. There, because it was like a headshot through the neck. Maybe. I mean, that I would hope so. They didn't mention it though. You'd think that would be something they mentioned. Secret Christmas present, see who notices. Maybe. I just feel like there's been a distinct lack of game. Whoops. All these dumb horses. How much does horse meat sell for? It doesn't. You can't skin the horses. You can't collect meat off of them. Very annoying. Valentine is experiencing bubbling. Please leave the area unless involved with the scene. Yeah, I knew that. That's why I'm out here. I mean, it's also Valentine. But, yeah. Yeah, we learned that one. Fine, we'll just take this into account. Upgrade my trader role, but the only thing I find are bloody horses. You know, I might have just gotten inspired to play Holly again. We'll see. Am I? Oops. if I play Holly as I'm just gonna go, actually, this time, actually go hardcore outlaw. I can't because Kettleman is around and like she's been benched for so long, she wouldn't have to have obvious active association with Taipan. She could operate her own bank robbing crew, completely separate from Taipan in the public sense. Not like she wouldn't shoot Jack again if she had to. Yeah, I mean, right, she would. But I don't know. It just risks putting Taipan in a situation of war with Kettleman gang for the 5th time. You know? Yeah, like, I would really like for Holly to just be over that. I know, it's something I've wanted to do for a while. It just, I should have done it when Peppa was maining, Coyote. I just wish Jack or Kettleman gang would agree to mediate talk and sort it out peacefully. Yeah, well, see, that's what Taipan tried to do when Jack initially attacked them because of their association with Holly. They went to him and they said, listen, we'd like to work together, but here's the things. You gotta have a talk with Holly and work things out, blah, blah, blah. And he absolutely flat out 100% refuses any sort of mediated talk. What I would like to do would, I mean, a cool scene would definitely be to kidnap him and not hurt him. Would be a really cool scene. But I just feel like it's not gonna do anything. Even though it would be Holly being like, look, you're at my mercy. I could do what I want. I could kill you. Again, I know it didn't work the first time, but I could do that, and I'm choosing not to because I want this to be over. I could play Holly deep undercover trying to find a chance to kidnap Jack. Yeah, see, that wouldn't be too hard to do is the thing. I just feel like it would be ultimately pointless, you know? Like, what I'd really want to see is a shift in Jack's position. But what it would do is just stoke the fires underneath him as more like, oh, I have to, you know, war on everybody you're associated with kind of thing. So I don't know. I feel like that's Holly's only chance to get to say what she needs to say. See, she said everything she needed to say in the cave. Holly's done with that. Holly said it all in the cave. You know? Come on, bleed out. That was a nice shot. Yeah. See, the way Peppa plays what he said in podcast is, well, Holly got her win, now needs to give Jack his. So it's hard to... But see, I don't see it as Holly getting a win. She didn't get a win. She got, like... She went down for his attempted murder. She was locked up in Van Horn for months. You know, like... There was never any win. It was very 50-50. That interaction. Because she took down Jack and then was immediately taken down by Peter. It would be interesting if Holly feud with Jabas crew, something different that could include No, that would just be a suicide. That would just be suicide. Because it'd be Jabas's crew plus. And then Peter was immediately taken down, yeah. It would just, that would be Kettleman Gang and Jabas plus, together, teaming up against me, who would be essentially on my own. It would not be a feasible situation if I want to do anything but just die. You know? Which kind of sucks, because that's what Holly really should be, is a more Western-based outlaw type. That's like what she was kind of built to be. But I was open with her story, but her story has led her to be out east the entire time. I mean, yeah, I suppose I could have Holly come back as a different identity and use that to, like, build a crew, even with Kettleman being nearby. But the potential of that getting even inadvertently meta'd is high. I'd have to essentially not reveal that she's Holly on stream. Like in my stream titles and stuff, just because people will accidentally, like, you know, not even wanting to, not even thinking about it, just accidentally meta stuff. Why does it have to be about win or lose? Generally speaking, it shouldn't be. RP is not about wins and losses. They're ghoulish. You can't expect a crew to be cleared up. And the Kettleman Gang is famous for warring forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and that's like their tagline. So history would show that getting yourself involved in a war with the Kettleman Gang is a futile effort, because it's not going to change anything. Is that Morgan and Desmond or something like that? I think that's Morgan and Desmond. But no, because he wants personal retribution on Holly. Wants to set her on fire, blow her up with an oil tanker, stuff like that. He calls her Judas, which means that he thinks that he's a Jesus figure. Jack is truly deranged. Amplify the fact that he survived the chair, which made it worse. Yeah, yeah. Isabella was like riding around with Jack at one point. And so it was one of the reasons Holly just kind of felt like she couldn't interact with the Van Horn people anymore, because Jack would still want to murder her, but no. I imagine that if Holly were to kind of start doing bank robberies and stuff, though, she would probably work with Redwater, the remnants of Redwater.
Yeah, it's good. Just kind of take it.
Yeah, Holly was never allowed to participate in a war that she definitely should have participated in. Yeah, Holly was the first betrayal, and it was betrayal. It was awful. It was a horrible thing for Holly to do, but it wasn't without pretty solid reasoning for doing it too. You know? Excuse me. Just getting more and more crazy. You can see it. He's in the descent now. Oh yeah, I haven't been watching. I mean, I don't typically watch his streams. But I haven't. I guess because I'm not law anymore, I don't really see what it is Jack's doing, other than the fact that I know he's back. But it's not like you two were best buddies or in a relationship like some think you and Leftfield betrayed him. It was extremely tumultuous. Yeah, but Jack saw it as a relationship, I think. A lot of his chat saw it as a relationship. Holly was never interested in him. And she was like, by the time she tried to shoot him, she had already been trying to get away from him for like at least a week, if not 2 weeks. Like she was sealing up her debts to make sure that she could cut ties to him amicably. Like that, she was trying to amicably cut ties. She took out a loan with Biggs so that she could pay Jay back for the horse. And that was that was the whole reason she was trying to pay off debts was to that's the reason why she went to Van Horn to try and sell MASH, because seen posters, and that's why that's why she got accused of being a rat in Van Horn. That's why Summers telegrammed her, or thought he telegrammed her. That's why Summers got mad at her. That's why she ended up going to Summers, because she couldn't tell what Summers wanted, was freaked out. She asked Jack, because Jack's like, Holly, what did you do? I got a telegram from Summers saying that he'll give me $5,000 to bring you to him. And Holly was genuinely like, she recognized that Summers was like the big bad wolf of the crossing. She recognized that, you know, she wasn't gonna mess with that. She had a lot of fear. And Jack poking the bear. And when she finally figured out what must have happened, she begged and she begged and she begged him, Jack, don't do anything. I'm scheduling a meeting. I'm going to figure it out. Let me handle this. He even got mad and told her that he was writing her off completely because she went to Biggs for help instead of him. Like, he was very salty about that. So after that conversation, after they part ways, the next thing he does is go into Van Horn and stab the barman in Holly's name. I had a power outage that day, so I couldn't make the meeting with Summers. So if I didn't have a power outage, Holly's story would have been different. So by the time that Holly was actually to meet Summers, he had an ultimatum for her. Because, you know, Jack had come and stabbed his number 2 in Holly's name. And that was, you're gonna kill Jack for us. You're gonna lure him to cave and you're gonna kill him. Here's $5,000. I'm gonna pay you $5,000 to do it. And Holly refused and she refused and she cried and she refused. And then they pressed the gun to her head and they said that you're gonna do it or you're gonna die. And Holly even pleaded with Jack to give her a reason not to do it. She tried to talk reason with him, but he wouldn't get off his mad revenge. His mad revenge rails, you know? I just realized, like, the best thing, you know, yeah, in the cave, he made it clear he wouldn't come meet her again, unless he had gone and gotten the revenge first. Because he said, oh, you can turn me over to them. You know, I have to kill Fox first. I think that was kind of like what he wanted, was to kill. Why am I doing this? Kill Fox first, or torture Fox or whatever. And Holly knew that if she went back to Summers and she hadn't done it, well, why did you tip him off? You know? So she had to do it then. And what was better was it wasn't like what they really wanted was for her to lure him to the cave and have them all stand around and watch. That was the last kindness she could do for him in that situation, was that it wouldn't be in front of his enemies in a humiliating manner. Not saying that what she did was right? Like, obviously it was a horrible thing to do. But she had some pretty valid reasons for doing it. As horrible as it was, Jack was also horrible. Ghoulish. I don't know what you're talking about. Holly wouldn't be involved with Rip. Holly's my other character. Yeah, no, it completely changed Holly as a character. Completely changed her trajectory, her personality, everything. Completely changed Holly.
Hi, going to Valentine. If you can hear me or not, I don't really care. But if you can, congratulations.
What? Danny? I know, but you shoot Rip twice at different I mean, that's just because he's a deputy. I can't help if he shows up and wants to get shot. If I tried not to shoot Rip because he's married to my other character, then that would be me doing a bad meta.
From strawberry.
I do love how Holly became more aggressive though. I'll never get over that pistol whip in front of the Rhodes SO. I still laugh at that. Yeah, and then she got cannibalized by the same guy a few hours later. That was last Christmas. Aw, Holly's birthday's on Christmas Eve. Yeah, Holly was fun, man. I'd like to give her one last arc. Or have her change trajectory. Really worth carrying that around. Just go mine a bit. I knew Miss Holly, but Jack will never let it go unless you give him what he wants. Or still something amazing. I just want Holly to get the ending she deserves. Like. Yeah, but I just feel like also undercover and metaguarding, it's not really Holly. Although I do feel like if I were to do that, I kind of have to wait right now because it would be awkward if she got involved in the like fighting against or on like the Jabas kind of seedy side of things because Saffron's already in a conflict. Yeah, maybe. Hey, and the longer we wait, who knows? Jack could always meet his end. It's always a possibility. You never know when he's gonna hit, you know, that scene that kind of is satisfying and wraps it up for him. Because if you go the undercover road, it's not really playing Holly, it's like playing a brand new Crim. Exactly. But I'm also... I think playing Holly right now in the direction that I want to play her would be almost like playing a brand new Crim anyways. Because she'd have to go out and forge new connections. just with a lot more like world-wiseness. I don't know, and having a lot of ties to lore and people and stuff like that. Be the kind of thing where, I mean, like, difference is Holly still has contacts in a group. A brand new Krim would be alone. Yeah. But what I'm saying with Holly is I would basically be not severing completely from Taipan, but not lingering around Taipan. We would not be visibly associated with Taipan anymore. And if anyone were to ask us about it, you know, especially Law, I'd be like, nope, I'm doing my own thing. Have you seen me working with Taipan all these months? Because the aim would be to potentially get weapons and jewels and stuff from banks and, you know, give them to Taipan, but then Taipan or Holly wouldn't get the casualties the other did. So kind of like pulling a DC, making a separate group but still a sworn member of them. Yeah, well, I mean, Holly is sworn to Taipan. Like, she is literally a blooded Hong member. Okay, so she is a full member of the Hong. The ancient Chinese, you know, kind of criminal mob organization. You know, pre-triads type stuff. So yeah, this new version wouldn't be a part of Taipan. It would just work with Taipan. It would meet in secret to give them stuff. But I mean, that would ring true of Holly as herself anyways, even without the undercover elements. Does that make sense? Taipan is already a branch of that. Exactly. No, that's exactly what it is. It is a branch of the Hong. I think that we're White Lotus or something like that, and so they refer to themselves as White Lotus. So Holly would really be carrying the mission of the Hong, but she would be doing it in a very non-visibly legal way, and so therefore have to cover her tracks in regards to Taipan. She couldn't hang out with Taipan, and she wouldn't expect Taipan to fight on her behalf. And the idea for the arc is actually really cool. Yeah, it's just really hard to get into it because so many of the criminals active work with Jack. What I'm saying is, even without Jack, and even without a disguise, Holly would be mostly starting from scratch. The best she could do would be ringing in Redwater and asking Taipan for, like, who should I talk to if I want to start getting a crew? You know, do you see anyone who's unaffiliated, who's willing to work with this and stuff like that? It could be pretty cool. Be great for Cash to see Holly around, how he would react. I just remember one time McGregor saying to me on Saffron, "Oh, I don't think Holly Frost is a criminal anymore. I think she's a civilian." And I was just like, yeah. If Jack was in the picture. Yeah, no, I'm saying Big Gear is like the methodology, whether disguised or not, would be the same regardless of Jack, other than, you know, the disguise thing being because of Jack. Just a... Although, yeah, having Holly do a completely disguised return as an outlaw type, blending and mixing with everybody, would be cool. However, if Jack remembers her telegram, you know, that's a big hole in any potential disguise. I know I'm wandering around effectively doing nothing but chatting at you guys. You type in, actually. Saffron would like to talk to Timothy around. Now, if he decides to cross-reference it. Also, he doesn't remember telegrams. He has them tied to, exclamation point commands in his chat. So if he wants Holly's telegram, he just types exclamation point Holly. He did not remember she's blonde and southern. I know, but he can just summon her telegram whenever he wants. Also, Holly is not... Yep. Also, Holly is not icily aware of his memory problems. Although, I mean, to a degree she is. There has been a lot of times when he has walked right by me. There's been a lot of times when he has walked right by me on Holly and not realized I existed because I stayed quiet. I wasn't not looking like Holly either. Probably Bagheera. I mean, it's been a while. Yeah. No, there's a... it's something to think about, but yeah. With our luck, he tries and he'd go, "Is that Holly?" straight away. I know, exactly. That's exactly what I'm afraid would happen. You know, I could have the voice be Holly's backup, Holly's fake voice. Instead of Holly talking way down here like she normally does, she just uses the voice instead. And does all her outlaw stuff up here. As opposed to down here. The voice being disguised voice could actually be really funny. I mean, they're both my voice, so they should be they should be, yeah. But I mean, I would like to watch her story, though. Well, folk, some sacrifices have to be made. And honestly, can you really say that that voice isn't that different from the voice I'm using right now? I mean, is it really that different? I don't think it is. The voice may perhaps help to reignite Jack's feelings for Holly to the point where he does not want to kill her outright. Then we just shoot him again. You don't sound like a bimbo, though. See Holly and Jack and shoot out and Jack permanent Holly. I don't think it would ever happen. I don't think that would ever happen. And hope it sticks this time. I just feel like when I've already tried to kill him once and it didn't stick, what's the point of doing it again? See, for me, I don't like story things that get cyclical and they, you know, and it goes back and forth. Like, I try to kill you, you try to kill me, now, you know, we go back and forth. I don't like when that happens, so I don't want to do that. Let me know if you want to learn to make cornbread. Oh, that's nice. Let's hang out with Amelie. There's a rip right outside. Yes, I don't want him to go off duty and then me be bored. I don't want to have to hang out with him constantly. Just stay on duty. What is he doing? Did he really not notice us? Good. No, I'm not gonna be mad at him. No, Saffron does not play petty guilt games like that. She's not gonna do that. She only whined at Boyd for ignoring her because he just straight up was. He just straight up stopped responding to her telegrams ever, and oh. And she took ages to actually be mad about it too. Yeah, she was giving him the benefit of the doubt. She was trying to like... Oh, DC if I...
Horse and left.
Huh?
I thought you got on a horse and left. I heard you run out the door and then a horse right away.
No, the person who was sending telegrams next to you fell in a blue coat with a chestnut horse. He got in the horse and rode away.
Gotcha. Well, here's me thinking that you just ran up, sent a telegram, and left.
I didn't know if you noticed me. I didn't hear you say anything, so I decided
No,
to
I was
sneak.
just, I was really focused on getting a telegram sent. I didn't.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. I just thought I was being sneaky. I thought it was funny because you didn't say anything.
Oh no, I saw you. Don't know if dust had kicked up if you were trying to say something or not.
No, I didn't. I was seeing if you'd noticed or if you were too engrossed in what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff going okay today?
Oh yeah, just bank robbery, you know, Del Lobo, shooting all. That's how it is.
It was the Lobos who were doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I rode into town when the bank was first being robbed because I came in, I think Sanctum was in the middle of the road and there was someone standing in the doorway with a gun in their hand. But it was so dusty, I just left
it was real bad.
It was really bad. I know, I think I passed Hearst and someone else coming from Blackwater and all I was thinking was, they're not going to be able to get into Valentine because I just left and it was so
I felt
terribly
that we
dusty.
had a full group going out to chase, so I stayed behind with the bank. But no, we only had 4 deputies.
Oh, wow.
It was that bad, so.
No. Oh my
Keep your
God.
wits about.
Sorry?
I'll,
Say that
keep
again?
your wits about you.
Bye. I'm probably gonna end up hanging out with Amelie and Coiner or something like that. I'm just telegramming to meet them.
Alright.
Stay safe.
Well, if anything, I'll see you in a bit.
Alright. It drove you insane that Saffron didn't get angry. In the corner of my eyes, was sitting telling me, he said, nothing, I'm hurt! Both playing games with each other. Not angry, but said something to him about it. Yeah, I don't know. Saffron was really trying to not be guilt tripping stuff. Like, she didn't want to be manipulative in the relationship. I think we tortured him more by being super beyond reproach, in all honesty, Bagheera. Because Saffron, in the relationship, I don't think many people could say that she actually did anything wrong, other than perhaps not be more confrontational. The fact that she very, very heavily turned the other cheek and, you know, gave him all benefit of the doubt until he finally broke down and confessed, was sort of more torture than, like, giving him something to push against. Does that make sense? Like, if she'd been nagging him and coming after him and whining, you know, and stuff and irritating him, then he would have felt more justified in his actions because, well, she's annoying me, she's, you know, it's not a good match and stuff like that, but she didn't. I'm not necessarily saying that's what you meant, Bagheera. I'm just saying, generally speaking, like, if she had been more forward with stuff rather than just kind of leaving it all up to him, I think he'd have felt more justified in his actions and therefore less guilty and tortured over it. I definitely got the why. I feel like I'm actually breaking up with someone. You're making me feel bad. Oh, see, DMs in the middle of the breakup scene. The breakup scene. You see Boyd turn around and like face away on the porch for like a minute. It's because that was so funny, man. Thing is, he seemed only to feel bad when he saw her face to face, which is probably why he was avoiding her so much in the last bit, because yeah, out of sight, out of mind, he could deal with his own, you know. Bert said a few times that that breakup scene was the most unfun moment in RP he's ever had. Well, you know what I can say to that is sorry, not sorry. I think I messaged him that good. It's like, yeah, it was his own fault. And in case you're wondering with all this, there's OOC, there aren't hard feelings, okay? It's it's more like, why can't we have characters that stay friends? Because Vert's wanted to have our characters do stuff together since the Baz and Sive and the Cells incident, because that was so great. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know. I have not followed anything. So. He did twice too that I don't know scene. He had to take a break. Yep, he did. It's true. Alright, I need to just take a minute. I'll be right back, guys. Hi, thank you for the track call out, driver. Yeah, Riggs drinking in the background and eyeing the confiscated moonshine. Oh, it was so good. Bear John. Why not? Did I don't know if I actually remember. Is the fact that Scythe essentially got Rip to drink the moonshine months later even funny? That was so funny.
Well. Stelio contours. How you doing, Peaches? That's right. Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, how you been?
Peaches? Hey, Dr. Grouch, long time no see. Guys, this is that bully who was threatening us after we've been shot by CD.
Hey, yeah,
Because-
let's
Size and ears, yeah.
Because we got robbed.
Let's get to the stable like that.
I'll meet you over there, partner.
Is that Bill? Did he call Bill Peaches? Yeah, that's Varric. That's also, what was it? Johnny John Jones? Johnny John Jones. Yeah, that's a real convincing fake name there. I completely believe in that, the authenticity of that. Sounds like a real name. And before he creates a character named Johnny John Jones. And then stalks me. We'll meet again, I see, someday, don't you worry. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. That's a rock. Anyone in Rhodes to sell that to. I'm also carrying it on my person in case someone's like, hey, I want to rob that. You play any crims here? Yes. Yes, I do. Just not often because I don't have a group. So it's hard to... I'm like in between things. Just on everything. But right now, maining Saffron and then doing bit stuff on crims. Mostly crims, yeah, but really heavily maining Saffron. I don't know who these people are. They didn't turn around, so we good. Yeah, I mean, I have mostly criminal characters, but most of my time on Saffron currently. Because she has some stuff going on. Some things to worry about. Civ life is only exciting when you gotta worry about being chased around by something. Yeah, it's a struggle. I know what you mean. I mean, law are pretty scary. I mean, as a criminal, yeah. Oh, it's flood in. Ah, it's just like so cozy. It's a cozy nostalgia. Roads at Christmas time. Flood in the general store. People all over hanging out. That's right. I wanted to make like more outfits. I know Crypt hates it when I make outfits on stream. Heidi. Heidi, quiet night.
Paddy.
Oh, now you're hearing me, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
no, I could not hear you.
No, that's alright. Crypt's not here to say anything. Well, we'll go down to Saint Denis and do that if we don't have a telegram. I could probably use a tune-up and some ammo.
All right.
Aye.
Hey, let's do the ammunition first, I suppose.
I need a 50 minus 12 as 38. 38. That's 38. And then 29. So I need 38 rifle and 29 handgun.
Yeah, 29
Sorry.
handgun.
Actually, no. Sorry, 20 handgun. Just 20.
All right, that'd be 1150. How are you tonight?
All right. Quiet so far.
It's been a bit slow tonight. We had a rush earlier, and I can take firearms up here.
Sure, I haven't even looked at them. I just the volcanic's actually probably fine. But here you can take the look anyway. Even though you just saw him.
Well, I appreciate you bringing them in. It gives me something to do, and we get to make sure your firearms are fine. Oh yeah, this is good. I'm just gonna wipe it off a little bit, but otherwise it looks perfect. Yeah, don't even need anything on this.
That's what I figured.
Hey, it'll just be $2. Well, thank you.
No, thank you.
So, anything happening tonight?
I have no idea. I'm waiting to see people respond to telegrams.
Yeah, there's a big poker tournament up in Saint Denis if you want to spectate that. I don't know if you're sort of spectate those tournaments, but...
Huh. Might stop by and just take a look at it. Oh,
Hey,
actually, got a few card decks. That'll be a good place to try and pawn them off.
Yeah, no doubt. It's high rollers, 500 buy-in.
Huh. All right, thank you.
Take care.
Unfortunately, I think card decks might be back at the cabin, which is hard to get to. Not convenient. If you're hardcore living in Rhodes, that's a great house to RP living at. I mean, there's a lot of great places. It still has a backlog of guns customized for Christmas. Bunch of nice houses around Rhodes, but it's Rhodes. Listen, Rhodes didn't used to be so bad until it was. Then it was a Valentine nightmare all the time. I hated it as a starting lawman because it was that place you'd get sucked into and you could never escape. You'd arrest someone, have them serve their time, and deal with 3 other things while they're doing that, and then they'd get out and go right back to what they were doing and have to be arrested immediately again. So it was always, the mission was get out of Rhodes. Yeah, the dust is a pain. Sandon, if there's a big poker tournament, Sandon might be too dusty. But maybe the Dead End Gang is active. Yeah, there's someone sitting out there. This little corner right here makes me think so much of Nepal. I know that the Chinese, I mean, honestly, it could look like places in Hong Kong. But Nepal had big old trees like that, the corner surrounded by fences like that, and then, you know, tall buildings.
You got shot. Welcome to day 1.
Alpha, thank you for the follow. Actually, back and pistol. Telegram. It's very quiet. Sondony might be Bubble Town. Come on down to Blackwater. Just got back from collecting eggs because they're needed. I got a crate of eggs, lemons, a stack of wheat, and stuff to make it on the stove right next to the general store. Coiner also brought back some corn from Indiana that we can use. That's funny. I just want to peek on the bestie and then we're gonna go. Guess we're gonna well, let's stop by the outfits really quick, throw together something festive if it's not taken up, and then we'll go to Blackwater. Really quick. Okay, Bagheera. That's unnecessary. Bloody crumpled trumpet next to a peach pit. Someone's RPing, beating up the trumpet players. Listen, I can do things real quick. Folk doesn't like it when people beat up the trumpet players. It's so funny, though. They're so annoying. It's always the same song. Isn't that annoying? Kill them all. Get a new Christmassy outfit. Would you make Rip a Christmas outfit? He'd be so resistant. Listen, folk, we're not saying all trumpet playing is annoying. We're saying that trumpet playing. I thought that was an angelic melody you just did. You should do it again. No. Caleb. Goodness. I hate that there's no buffalo plaid. I don't get to have buffalo plaid. No, Saffron respects the fact that Rip hates colors and happiness. So, you know, why would she try and force him into an outfit? I've proven he hates it so much. We can put a bow in the hair. I'm sorry to hear that, folk. It's rough. Yeah, last time I went to Minnesota, it's really the last time that we'll have that many people together from the family for Christmas. Was because my grandmother had died, so we went back to Minnesota for the funeral. It was just before Christmas. Red and green is real intense. It's real intense. I love this one in particular. But there's the one, a boxy one, but it's got cool. I mean, it's quintessentially Christmas. Oops. Man, we still have oops. The road's dust all over us. It's disgusting. Wow, I've never used these before, but see, I almost want to it looks pretty good, but I'll never say no to tartans. I almost want to dress though. Oh my goodness, what happened? Oh no, we're gonna be trapped inside the dressing room! Whoops. Hey, stop that. Okay. Yep, server be dead. Okay, Bagheera. Ah! All right, while I wait for them to come back up, my mom says there's a package for me, so I'm gonna go see what it is. Well, one of the things was a late birthday present for my mom, so I gave it to her. And the other was I got these jars of edible luster dust, and it's basically intense tiny sparkles, and I'm gonna put them in drinks for Christmas. They'll just look really magical and sparkly and neat. Was I really, really dramatic right there or something? Pretty much. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. We're in our default outfit now. Hopefully, problematic. good, good. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that, humble. We'll say that. I wish that red was deeper, richer. Ah, yes, that's it. There's one fuzzy coat that's not the best, and I wonder. I want to love these jackets. Every time I wear them, something's funny about them. I don't know. Ooh. There's the chartreuse too, which, that's such a cool color. Oh, velvet. And royal blue. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah, that blue is like... Not digging the gray trim on it. I love this chartreuse though.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
Heifer Overlord. Thank you for the follow. I know. I'm torn, man. That's just gorgeous. Red and white. the beads and stuff. Don't want it to look too... I don't know. The gold, maybe? Go with the gold. As opposed to the red. Seems very festive. Yeah. With a hair thing. Probably will go with the white flowers, but I mean the red looks nice. I don't want to do the green again because it's too bright. Blue is pretty, and the purple is pretty, and the pink is pretty. There's also these, but I can't really see them. I mean, they also are nice. It's hard to see. There's the white one of those if I want to try a different barrette. Oh, the green ribbon. Nah, this isn't the look we wanted for the wedding. You mean the hair? How's the green one, guys? The green ribbon or the white flowers? Or something else? What do we like? Black ribbon. The green ribbon? Yeah. All right, we see a lot of support for green ribbon. Yeah, we have another outfit with that on it. I don't want to do another one with it. Okay. I like this. Oh, hat. Let's grab my hat just for inclement weather. Hey, Andy. I wonder if... No floating knife with this one? Yes, no floating knife. Say Noel? Yay! Yeah, no, that's a very nice shade of red. I love velvet and stuff. I actually have a dress that's kind of that shade of red. And velvet and studded in stars. I need to wear it tomorrow. I need to wear it for the rest of the Christmas season. Probably definitely for the Christmas party that we'll have at my house. I was washing dogs and doing dishes today, so not a good day for wearing a red dress, but I think I've ever had velvet anything, maybe pajamas at one point. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't expect most guys to have a velvet anything. Although I'm sure like certain like velvet jackets could be very stylish. If styled right, you know. Oh, I'm not doing well here. Good job, Ember. The like suede leather. Yeah, that's not nowhere near reflective like velvet is. It's just velvet has a glowy quality. And you can tell how much I like velvet by the fact that, did you see the chartreuse velvet blanket underneath all my ukuleles? That's on my bed. It just glows. I hate these snakes. I hate the snakes. Snow snakes. Just always. I don't have a gun belt. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's like I'm not actually like I don't have a problem with snakes. Real life. Do the banjolele sound like a uke, or does it actually sound kind of like a banjo? Because that one was pretty neat. Yeah. I mean, the answer is yes. Hang on. Probably not going to be. Oh, no. I mean, he has That's not in tune. Let me tune it. Turn the enviro down. I don't know how much banjo qualities, my voice is echoing through this instrument because it's near me, actually carry through the mic. I mean, pretty twangy. Oh, you need help. My tuner, this phone does not like tuning the banjolele. Like, it just doesn't recognize this. Okay, a little up tune, but. Not sure if me chucking it highlights the banjo-y qualities or not, but it's a fun little interesting instrument to mess around with. I'm sorry, but I have to do it again. What? Really quick. Okay, I know. I got distracted. I'm sorry. You're just bullying me.
Hey, got a little job.
Do we not
for
have enough
ya.
orange? Ah! We need one more orange. Guitar that I play here and there. I've asked for one for Christmas, but I don't expect to get one. So we'll see. Is Johnny Cash replica on Sweetwater? I'd really like to have, but it's $549. Yeah, to be fair, like all the guitars that I actually like really like are about $500. But I'm not gonna spend money on a guitar like that because in all likelihood I'll never play it. I mean, I've had the ukuleles for years. I have multiple ukuleles and I'm not like good at playing ukulele. You play it right-handed while being left-handed. You're making it harder on yourself. I mean, maybe, Bagura. maybe. I mean, it's possible. But, you know, like, I use my phone primarily right-handed. If I use my hand, you know, like one-handed, and I use it left-handed, I feel crippled. And maybe that's because ergonomically the button placement and everything is designed for right-handed people. But I shoot guns. I shoot them right-handed, even though there is opportunity for left-handed, and there are left-handed firearms. I use my mouse right-handed, mouse and keyboard. I don't do any of the backward stuff. I live in a right-handed world, so I have to adapt continuously. Like, I'm still pretty much, I want to use left-handed scissors. Basically ambidextrous, but not really. Like, I write left-handed. I can write right-handed, but it's not pretty. You know, I can draw right-handed, but it's not pretty. I have drawn a lot right-handed just for, like, using my mouse digitally. But, no. I know, I wonder if learning guitar left-handed would be a better move. Because then I wouldn't be... Contrary. I like the contrarier. Or however you would say that. Contrary. A miffed left hand. So you're saying that he's a lefty, but not like solidly left-handed. A little bit ambi. Yeah, I mean, folk, like, I wouldn't say I'm fully ambidextrous. It's more of like, because I am left-handed but exist in a world designed for right-handed people, I just have to learn to use my right hand for a lot of tasks. I knit left-handed, but I can knit left-handed and right-handed very, like, it's no big deal to switch between them. No, he is, but it was beat out of him essentially. I think that's the same figure for both my grandfathers. Yeah, the Latin name, actually, the Latin name for being left-handed is to be sinister. So the left-handed is sinister. So it was considered bad. There's a lot. There's a lot of history of being considered bad. Yeah, at least one of my grandpas, if not both of them, were basically beaten out of being. Don't you play your uke right-handed? It's gonna be strange for you chording with your right hand if you switch all of a sudden. It'll be like learning from scratch all over again. Yeah, so folk, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm also wondering if in doing that, I would essentially be given the opportunity to learn a new skill set without any bias of the original. Like, I don't know. Yeah, so he's ambidextrous, but it's made simple things difficult for him because his instinct and what he was taught conflict. Yeah, I mean, I guess it does make sense. Sometimes I feel like when people say left or right and I just like go the wrong way, it's not like I don't know my left from my right. Like, I know my left from my right, but I feel like something about being left-handed causes me to sometimes just be more likely to go the wrong direction. I don't know. Out of my 5 siblings, only one of my brothers is also left-handed, but my dad is left-handed. Jimi Hendrix literally just played guitar backwards, which is even stranger to me because the chords would have been upside down. Yeah, I actually, I was thinking about that, and I grabbed my ukulele and I started messing around and doing the chords backwards on it, left-handed, just to see what it would be like to use my hands on it, and if I could make it sound nice. It sounded weird because the order of the strings is strange, so it's like a upstroke instead of a downstroke when you yeah. Okay, let's poor Amelie. He's probably hanging out. Fine. She won't be mad at us. My brain can hardly play chords normal, let alone be doing them backwards. See, I feel like the chords isn't really a problem for me with getting the positioning and stuff. Like, I know when it doesn't sound right? And I can shift and make sure it does sound right. But it's not, I mean, some chords are really difficult to switch between quickly. For some songs, they want you to switch from one complicated chord to another very complicated, but very differently complicated chord. And it's really difficult to do that smoothly. And some I don't like I think it's D minor, because it's almost a bar chord, but not, and it's just really hard to either get 3 fingers side by side on the tiny fingerboard. I don't know. Like, I much prefer bar chords. They're easy. And some chords, though, you can, like, cheat them easier. I don't know. So you have to find the cheats. For me, I struggle with, like, keeping my strumming even, and my picking. That's where I feel like I struggle the most, which I'm doing right-handed. So maybe if I was doing stuff left-handed, my strum game and, like, you know, could do finger picking and stuff, and, like, add complexity to what I do better than I can right-handed. But I've been doing it right-handed, so I don't know. Oh no, I think that was a squirrel. But you know, then I hear when someone plays the guitar and they have like this gorgeous little like finger picking bit in it, and it's so beautiful. You know, and they can really just put a melody in. But I can't wrap my brain around it. We're diving through the river again to try and find poor Amelie. Hate taking this route in the winter, but hopefully Jabas isn't in town this time. See, I know what a bar chord is because ukuleles have them too. It's usually one finger stretched across all the strings, and then, you know, maybe another finger pressed on another string. But I don't know what these drop chords are and stuff. I don't know what any of that is. Howdy. Sorry I take so long. Huh?
I like your festive outfit.
Thank you. Glad you noticed.
Hey, Steve.
Hi. Christmas
You
my favorite time of year, so you know.
Yep, your Christmas is shit. Look at you. Your Christmas out the fucking ends.
Okay.
Says the mister who made himself a Christmas outfit today.
I do have a Christmas outfit,
You're
yes.
not wearing it.
She told me not to.
Okay. Well, I suppose you got to do what the wife says.
I mean, I'm only slightly festive, but I do have a Christmas dress. But
I wish I could get my man into
tomorrow.
a Christmas outfit without him complaining about it.
Really?
Well, see, here's the difference. No offense to Rip. I am fashionable.
That's rude.
I said no offense to him. I preface it with that.
Usually when
no offense.
people say no offense, it's because they're about to say something offensive.
Well, if he wore anything that wasn't monochromatic, then I would be impressed.
River made him an outfit, and I'm pretty sure that he exchanged like the one colorful item and the outfit for a grey shirt instead of
That's
a
depressing.
muted teal shirt.
That's really depressing. Very
Yeah,
depressing.
it is something that he's not dressing around shrouded and black, you know, flowing capes and stuff anymore. That's
Yeah.
a huge leap forward.
That's good. Maybe you can get him to wear, like, I don't know, a little bit of white, you know, as a difference.
See, I do, and then he just puts a black coat on over it, and then you never see it. Because I like a good white shirt sleeves, you know?
Yeah.
Dark
yeah.
grassed and white shirt sleeves. That's classic.
Why is he so grumpy all the time, too?
Do you also live in the Crossing? Do you see this place?
I mean, yeah, he has to deal with the
I-
dregs of it, but still. I'm not grumpy all the time. Some of the time.
Well, he's adapting. He bears the weight of the world on his shoulders.
You need to take him out every once in a while.
I do. I've just actually got him to finally go back on duty.
Now you gotta get him off duty.
He's also been sick.
He needs to be on duty. He really needs to be on duty. He needs to find what he enjoys about his job for himself.
Yep. Because it weighs people down sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know who's back? McGooby.
Oh, McGregor?
Yep.
Alright.
Told him about Mersha. I think, well, Amelie did.
Told him about
Laughed
what,
at the Mersha. How the
See,
Del Lobos are searching for, you know, those that were involved.
Were you trying to say Mercer?
Mersha.
Mercer.
Mersha.
It sounds like a disease the way you're saying it.
Okay, fine. So I told him about venereal disease. And he kind of laughed it off, saying that he's never going to catch it. But we just saw a whole cadre of them coming out of Strawberry with the guns out.
They robbed the Valentine Bank, as far as I understand.
That sounds boring. I mean, what for? Oh my god.
Oh wow.
I've never seen such proper eavesdropping as that. Hello.
How you doing?
Heidi.
I like your outfit. You're like
Oh, dang.
you're like an elf.
I am an elf, actually. Yeah,
He's
I'm an elf.
looking very festive.
Yeah, it's very festive down in the old Valentine there, but yeah, after getting kicked like 3 times by a horse and thrown in the mud and smelling like shite, I decided it was time to come home, you know?
There you go.
That the horses have something against elves.
I think that the whole fucking town does, even though half of them are dressed as elves. I think that everything, you know, like all the wildlife, like the pigs, the fucking horses, these fucking people. Jesus.
Yeah,
got
it's
shot.
about time to
Masses.
relocate.
Well,
Yeah,
the
that's
day
why I
one-
don't go there.
Well, you know,
Both times that I've been through Valentine today, I think it was so dusty that you couldn't get anything done anyways.
yeah, it's a bit like that today. Yeah. Everyone's falling over each other and, you know, throwing up everywhere, drinking too much and causing fucking problems for everyone else.
I was down through Sandinee town, I think that was dusty as well.
All right. Yeah, shit. Well, just hang out in nice calm Blackwater then for the time being.
You say calm.
What's happened?
Are you aware that there's like a highway for criminals to come through? It's the gateway to the west, so they stop here.
No.
Oh yeah,
what- what-
we call this Hostageville.
Aye, and now we've got all these horrible people down at Thieves Landing. Where do you think that the closest telegram is?
Oh, fuck.
That's
Right.
here.
Welcome to Hostageville.
Mhm. I have been kidnapped from this telegram right here 3 times. I think it's 3 times.
3 times. Yeah,
I've been
fuck.
shot at and this telegram here twice. At least
2.5.
2.5?
For me, I'm just saying that's like I've been used as a hostage
Oh, I-
2.5 times.
No, fuck.
3 times?
Can I bum a cigarette off one of you, please?
Jabas?
Oh, this is my last
James
one.
Kelly.
Shit.
Yeah, this is my
What's the other
last
one?
one as well.
I feel bad. Okay. Well, I can give you money to buy some cigarettes. How about
No,
that?
no, we don't. No, that's all right. I just didn't want to
Oh,
walk
yeah.
to the shop. I'm just being lazy.
Oh, okay. I feel bad
I'll
now.
get one.
I was gonna give you money. Okay.
Sorry,
No,
I don't
that's
smoke,
alright.
so...
Oh, you don't smoke?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't smoke. Oh. Well, that's fucking strange, isn't it?
It makes me cough really bad. Well, I've never been keen on it.
I kind of like it, to be honest. I kind of like coughing my lungs up. It's quite nice. Refreshing.
No, I tried a pipe that Hyro passed to me once, and I tried it out of courtesy, and I couldn't stomach it.
Oh. Well, were you sick?
No,
Well, what do you mean you couldn't stomach it? Well, were you eating it?
it made me gag.
Why were you fucking eating a pipe for?
I wasn't eating it.
Then what's it got to do with your stomach?
I understood half of that.
I didn't can, but it's just it made me feel ill. I'm sorry. I didn't know how I still say it. What was that?
This got
Well,
it just got really British all of a sudden. It was just really hard to
It got
follow.
really-
It's going
okay,
back.
okay, no,
Fucking
no,
British? Who
it's
you
not
calling
British.
British?
How? Why would you even?
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Aren't you both in Britain?
Ah! Okay.
Oh my god.
There's 5 countries in Britain.
It's
Four.
right,
There's
we
4.
don't
Right, go on, tell me.
we
the-
don't identify as British, and probably the Irish even less than the Scots do.
Scotland, England, Wales, and Ireland.
You're gonna make someone actually angry, Coiner.
That's
I
right.
wouldn't go down this path right now.
No, that's right.
Isn't that Great Britain?
No. No,
What's
it's
Great
not.
Britain then?
It's fucking shite Britain, that's what it is.
Oh, okay, fair enough then.
It's a bunch of countries that were dragged against their will into some sort of a fucking union that nobody wants. But that's for another time. I'm not the history teacher. I can't.
Yeah,
tell
maybe
you about
16 years from now. Yeah, okay, sure.
I came.
That. And I'm probably like fucking
Okay.
2 centuries before now.
It's doing the
yeah, I'm not a history teacher, like I said.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you can
So-
find a
suffice
library and
to
read all
say-
about Mary Queen of Scots and the rest of the fucking shit that you know.
Suffice to say, if you've got cults over here in the Americas, it's because y'all did what we've not been able to do yet.
That's right. But on a cheerier note, it's fucking Christmas, innit? Yeah.
Christmas.
Almost.
That's right.
So the Irish
almost. Like,
did
when tomorrow
like start
something,
breaking
what
free
day?
of Britain
Yeah, we got
in
another week.
1916. That's why
7 more days.
Coiner's doing that.
Another
Maybe in
another
16
fucking week
years
of
from
dressing
now.
like this shit. Fuck's sake, man. These tights are like fucking seriously giving me some chafe.
Why don't you like get something baggier?
'Cause
Or
that's
do you
not
have to
the
wear
point.
that? Oh, you have to wear it. Okay.
Well, I look like an elf. If I wear something baggy, then I just look like Paddy wearing baggy shit. Like, I need to look like a fucking idiot. I need to look like people want to punch me in the face. That's all part of being an elf, isn't it?
I don't kind of that's true. I wouldn't. I mean, you don't have to degrade yourself to show some holiday spirit.
I'm not degrading myself. What you trying to say?
I mean, if you're saying that you want people to punch you in the face, that's,
Oh, no, I just need to look
And-
like
and
that.
he-
Like, I need to look really annoying because I'm already really annoying. So then, if I look really, really fucking annoying, it's part of being an elf. You know, it's just part of the whole thing. It's part of the package. Like, I'm willing to sacrifice my manlyhood and my dashing good looks and my incredible.
Have you sat
charm.
on a lot of shelves?
I have actually, yeah.
Okay.
Especially
That's
last night after I fucking lost 3 fucking extremely expensive. Like, I can't even tell you how fucking expensive.
oh,
like,
he's
they're
stirring stuff
the
up
price
on
of this
purpose, humble.
bottles of brandy. Fuck.
Wait, what about brandy?
I lost 3 bottles. Well, I didn't lose them. I gave them to this girl. I'm a fucking idiot. Ah, fuck. And if Peter finds out that I actually willingly gave them away, I'm fucked.
Oh, then
We will
don't be
say nothing,
shouting about
yeah.
it in the street. eh?
Yeah, let's
Well, I'm
not.
But I
Yeah.
was sitting on the shelf, trying to cover up. Yeah.
I'm hearing about the
It's fine.
holly
Some fellas said that he'll take the rap for me, so sorry. We've got a whole fucking story going. I just have to try and remember.
I'm pretty sure that Peter's probably not gonna get his knickers in a bunch over 3 bottles of brandy.
But these were like fucking 100 years out. Like, these were like proper vintage. Like, I didn't realise till I went to go and replace them. And then I was like, fuck, there's nothing that was made in fucking 1801 in the back.
Alright, well,
Like-
he'll find more in a treasure box somewhere. I'm sure he's fine.
Put them on the treasure box. Find them on a fucking treasure box. You think you could just find fucking, like, you know, aged, old, like, older than the fucking world, older than the fucking earth, older than me fucking ma,
That
fucking
old.
brandy in a treasure box, can you?
I don't remember if I ever actually found brandy in the treasure boxes. I know I found
whiskey.
moonshine.
Yeah,
I know I
mostly
found
whiskey.
moonshine and whiskey quite often. I was always pouring moonshine out when I found it.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of French people get up to, filling up boxes around the crossing.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty
Well,
weird.
fuck. I think maybe it was his granny's bottle or something, because he didn't seem really happy. I mean, he doesn't say a lot, but he did say enough that made me feel the disappointment, if you know what I mean. Like, feel it.
Hmm.
There's a lot of horses coming from Thieves Way.
No, they were coming
They were
south.
coming, yeah.
Yeah, they were
Cool.
coming from the sheriff's office south and
Oh,
around.
right, all right. All right. I didn't see them when they went through there.
Oh, so what are you all doing now? Just sitting smoking and,
We are-
offending people by calling them the wrong nationality?
Nationality.
Alright, I think that we should not go back to that subject because it's going to
No,
go to
that's
blows.
right. We moved
No.
on from that, didn't
Aye,
we?
we've moved on from it.
Yeah.
16 years.
And see,
16 years.
the person who plays Paddy, she's
just count
actually
it.
Scottish.
Go back.
What do you mean?
Just like that.
16 years.
Just it'll go by just like that.
Wait, are you... do you have
What are you
a
talking
nephew that you're waiting for them to grow up or something like that?
What are you talking about? 16
I
years of one.
informed Coiner that there is more nephews in the crossing.
It's
He's-
getting really
He's
old.
not
Wait.
happy.
Who's?
Oh, are you
who's-
corner?
Who now?
Yep.
Oh
Jesse
fuck, man!
Gold.
I'm the guy that you fucking told me I
Right,
couldn't get the
right,
job at the
right.
newspaper, and I told you
Um,
that everyone buys the newspaper to wipe their ass. So, I've never met you before, but I wanted to say I'm sorry about that. It was
No, you're
all in
right.
jest.
No, you're all right. I mean, technically, once in a while we'll work for stock, but you're doing your job all right. So, but honestly, if you want to write for the paper, we are
No.
hiring at some point.
I don't really. No, it was that.
Okay, then fuck it.
No, but yeah, I don't because my reading and writing shit. But it was that fella with the glasses. He was like, "Oh, Paddy, it'll take you on. It'll take you on. You should apply for this job." And I was like, "No, I like being a paper boy. Don't want any of the responsibility with any of that." You know, then my friend Garnish was like, "Oh, you could be a bigwig, Paddy. Look, you could be a bigwig." So we started fucking, give it a shot. Then, I went fucking arse over tit.
I'll sort of lost where you were going with all that, but
Yeah, it was less tit than
I'll
ass.
fight.
Ah. But yeah, it didn't quite work out to my favour. And then, this bastard tortured me. I had the telegram on me and he taunted me with it, being like, "Oh, look, you can't fucking even get a job, Paddy."
Oh, that's
But,
so
yeah.
rude.
Well, it's alright, isn't it terrible?
Is
It
it?
actually hurt more than getting my fucking skull smashed in, to be honest. But, yeah.
Did it?
But no, yeah, it did.
Well, I'm sorry I did that then.
No, it's fine. It's alright. No, not you, him. It's fine.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm gonna keep working for Mr. Stark. I like delivering papers. I think that's more my forte. I like to be amongst the people.
Maybe if you're attending bar, that makes sense, I suppose. Although
Yeah.
the reporter does go around and talk to a lot of people. I spend a lot of time watching. Sort of mixture, I guess.
Rupert, fancy. But if you don't mind me asking, Mr. Coiner, what were people saying about me? Like spreading, what did you call it? I don't even know the word. Incondigious rumors or something. Was it?
no, it wasn't other people. It was you, saying something about cannibals or something like that.
Ah!
I don't know.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything. Who said you said that I was what?
You were worried about certain folk, and I think you said something about the natives as well too. It's best just to first understand what it means to be a reporter. Getting your corroboration, your facts in order, and all of that
No,
straight.
I'd be shit at that. Your newspaper
Oh, wait,
would be
the
full of fucking
newspaper-
junk, to be honest.
The newspaper really tries not to publish straight out rumours.
Yeah, see-
Got to check your facts and stuff like that.
Yeah, see, I'd be shit for that. I'm always embellishing a story,
Yeah. See, with us, what we try to do is that we believe none of what we hear and half of what we see. And as a result, it makes it so that way we're very good at sussing out the actual facts of the situation. To the
Yeah.
point where even the outlaws will come to us and say, "That's not how it happened. Can we please have some sort of relationship so that way we can give you the straight facts?" And I said, "Yeah, sure,
Oh.
of course."
Oh, good. Yeah.
And before he
Now-
died, I had to deal with Gavin Summers, but now he's dead as a doornail, so...
Is he actually dead? Because I was just in Valentine and everyone's saying that he's not dead.
Oh, he's very dead.
Oh, did you see his body, did you?
Yes, they strung it up and made sure that he was left as an example for all to see. No, I didn't see his body. I'm pretty sure he's dead as shit, though.
Listen,
Ugh.
if you not seeing the body only applies for if medical is not seeing the body. But
Has medical seen it?
and
Yeah.
you'd have to ask him, but probably I would
Yeah.
venture out if the lawmen are saying that he's dead, then
There've
it's
been at least
pretty-
3 people that have seen his body, because otherwise it's not real.
Yeah,
I disagree with that in particular, but
it's been cleared by medical, so we got assurances. So
aye.
Mm.
It's I don't trust it when they're like, "Oh, was disfigured and unrecognizable." That's when I don't trust it. I've
Yeah.
seen too many cases of people coming back from the quote unquote dead.
there was a
About
trend
both
about
them.
about 4 or 5 months ago. There was a trend.
About
It was
3
getting-
or 4 people came back from the
4,
quote unquote dead.
Yeah.
Aye.
Was it Tilly Demeter, Peter Gray? Oh God, Help me out
Wallaby
here.
Cad
Wallaby Kid,
and
Edwin.
Edwin. Aye.
Yep.
I have never had the pleasure of meeting any of these bastards.
Why would
you
he say it's a
kinda don't
pleasure?
want to.
All right, okay. Well, you know, I've got to meet the big infamous, what's your name? Somebody Coiner. Ian, is it? Ian.
Jonathan. The fuck is Ian?
That's a terrible name.
That's
Who would
a
ever
terrible
name
fucking name.
anyone
Whose name would
Ian?
name Ian?
Well,
That's a
fucking
terrible
John.
fucking
Ian is Celtic for John, so.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
same
that
shit.
that
innit?
makes sense. Sure, but
It does make sense. You agree with
But
me.
it's
I don't know,
Jonathan.
your name, Scottish lady.
Sorry, it's Saffron.
Saffron. Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm Paddy.
I bumped into you the other night.
I know, you did too. Anyway.
It's a terrible name.
It
Fucking
really
Ian.
is,
Well,
it's
it's
so
your
bad.
name.
No, it's Jonathan.
Oh, Ian. What you seeing? What
We're
you
never naming any of our
running?
kids
Stop
Ian.
like that.
It's a terrible fucking name.
Oh, Ian. You can't write about it unless you've seen him.
Yeah,
Oh,
what-
fucking don't care if they're screaming.
Wait,
Need the back
what's
to
going
see ya.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. I'm getting serenaded.
I'm very confused.
I'm getting
Well-
painfully serenaded with the worst name on earth.
I think it's a beautiful name, and I think it suits you absolutely down to the fucking floor.
But it's not his name, so.
We'll just stick with Coiner. I like Coiner.
Aye, Coiner is good.
I met a Swede earlier that had the hardest time saying my last name.
What a
Okay.
cabbage.
Yeah, he kept saying Corner.
The coroner.
I also think he was on drugs too because
Yeah,
him and his buddy, the way they were talking.
a million miles per hour. Like, it was just so hard to follow that. It was just going back and forth. Like, Amelie and I just stared dumbfounded at this guy. Just kept going and going and going. And finally, he fucked off, and I was just, took a breath of fresh air because there wasn't enough air in the room when we were standing on a porch. Think about that.
Get out of here.
Hmm.
I'm having a hard time breathing.
Well, I
But-
talk pretty fast. Understand what I'm saying?
Half the time, yeah.
We couldn't
What
even
about
get
the
a
other
word
half?
in.
Yeah, Ian doesn't care.
What do you mean? What about now? Oh, you taking up half the air because you crouching down?
Afterward- No, I just wondered what about the other half? Like, where does that go?
I don't know. Up that Swedish guy's ass and kept like yammering on.
All right.
Was he a cabbage? Sweet.
No, he was just a proper, Swedish guy by the name of, oh God, what was his name? Leonard?
I have
Lenny?
no idea. I don't remember. I kind of like put it out of my mind.
He said
and
it
memory.
like 9 times very quickly. In 3 different ways.
I think they were just like they realized their mistake.
People call me
and
Len,
then were
Lenny,
just
Len,
trying to-
Leonard, Lenny, Leonard,
roll with it, probably
Leonard,
nervous.
Langstrom,
no big
Leonard,
deal.
Leonard. It was fucking hell.
Oh, fucking Jesus. Right. Would you just call him cabbage and get over with it? Fucking saggy cabbage.
Is that what a Swede is?
Yeah,
Now I'm hungry.
innit? I don't know. Saffron, what do you think?
Like what?
Cabbages.
With some corned beef, please.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's how you like your sweets.
Are you gonna sing this again?
You better
Sweets.
tell Ian.
I like mine
You
stuffed
got your cabbage
with
with
rice
corned
and
beef.
meat and tomato sauce.
Ooh, that sounds
nice.
good too.
Yeah.
They
Have we
might not have
figured
been
out
here
where to
where.
get- Have we figured out where cabbages grow in the crossing, or you just like finding them off of other people?
I've got one. Do
I
you
know
want
where
one?
to get it.
Okay.
I've got
good.
I've got an
Cabbage.
idea of where to get it, but I've not gone and checked because it's in a place
I'll
that
get
I
you
tend to not go out to.
It's not Roanoke, is it? Because
Nope,
Nope, it's
I'm
in
fairly
Saint Denis.
certain. It would, oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I've got some ideas of where to check around there then. But
Let's just say it's sitting out in plain sight, but it doesn't look like cabbage.
that's annoying.
ah,
That's
alright.
fucking annoying. That's fucking annoying.
Is that sort of like the potato bread that used to be available down there?
Yeah. I don't. When it's misrepresented, that's my biggest issue.
I'm
Oh,
just
and
gonna say, go down to Saint Denis and look for carrots for your horse.
that's
You will
dumb.
find
That's,
cabbage.
Interesting.
I hate that. Speaking of corned, because you said corned earlier, want to learn how?
Aye, that's what.
Because I want to
actually,
learn how as well too.
I came over all the way, and it's good. I mean, I didn't pay for the recipe. Now I get to learn from the Cruston's foremost expert on it.
Mm-hmm. Let's. You want to go to the
I gotta
campsite
get my
up there?
horse.
Yeah, your
I
horse
was
is
gonna
up.
do it like
Oh.
right down here since we can cook it next to the
Yeah,
general
but
store.
I mean, yeah, but.
I got my hand
Well-
stuck in that stove once. It was terrifying, and then Rip stole my
Alright.
hat, and he never stopped wearing it.
All right, then let's go buy some supplies because we're gonna need some supplies.
Okay.
Alright.
What do I need to buy?
We need milk, sugar.
Oh, I like your bow, by the way, Saffron.
Point out to me,
thank
though,
you.
that you are not his
Milk,
stepdaddy
sugar,
now.
and butter.
Milk, sugar, and butter.
I
How
just-
much milk,
I just
sugar,
wish
and butter?
that the
I can't
hair
remember.
ties and stuff
Mm.
were available at the barber rather than the clothing store.
I know,
Right?
because I put one
It's
on.
so hard to see, and then they change it around on your head if you change your hair too. You know that?
Oh,
It's not always the
Mhm.
same.
You know what? Let's just cook it here.
what are you cooking?
Cornbread.
Oh,
Wait, is
it's
it
a bunch
this
of
one?
cabbage. Do you think you can do something with it?
Well, you got your hand stuck in this? How did you get your hand stuck in it?
I'm not quite sure.
There you go. Look at that.
Oh wow,
It's a sweet. It's your friend.
that's my friend.
Hi, Leonard.
Yeah, the Swedish Larson.
He didn't look like that at all.
Oh. Oh, Ian, you dropped your cabbage.
My name's Jonathan.
It's pretty savage
he-
that
he
you
probably
dropped
does not know
your
it's his name.
cabbage.
Patty, pick up
Don't
the
treat it like garbage. It's just a cabbage. It meant you no harm.
I'm gonna eat this
Ian.
cabbage.
Oh, I've got it.
All right, so we need milk, butter, and what?
Cabbage.
Cheddar?
Sugar.
Sugar.
Oh, sugar, milk, butter, sugar. Okay.
I also think that
Saffron throws hands in the air for cornbread.
I don't even know how much I'm supposed to buy.
Probably just one of each. Milk, and butter.
what?
She
You
said
got
butter.
some good bread?
Aye,
Yep.
butter.
Mm-hmm.
Probably no flour. Do we need flour?
She has flour.
She's got flour. Okay.
How heavy sugar?
Sugar cubes. Probably. Then I can grab 10 or something.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Yeah, we're probably gonna spend like 1,000 or some on the cookbook. So.
Milk, butter, and sugar.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, they've got Gouda.
Really?
Oh, you Ian's wife then?
Huh? I'm Corner's wife.
Smells kind of Gouda-y.
There's salted venison and there's salted beef. Look, the sea.
Don't trust it. I don't trust it.
I watched the scene. What is this garbage do?
I don't know.
All right, so I got some.
Right, we got the ingredients.
All right, what you got? How much milk?
One milk.
I got 5.
Don't need that many.
Okay, then I'll drink it.
Give me 2.
Fine. Sugar.
What, you couldn't just hand it to her?
Nope.
It's more like pick it up off the ground, like an animal.
Yeah, right, Ian. It's the fucking roof, innit?
Just
My name's
Ian's
Jonathan.
drinking
On
that
the
milk, you
ground.
got peeing.
Just call him Coiner.
All right. First things first. You're gonna do an action, and then you're gonna pass it to each other.
All right.
What am I doing?
First things first. I should actually split that to make that easy. Let's do that.
All right.
Grind up the corn. What the fuck?
Sorry.
What?
I thought I did.
I mean, I didn't do it. It just,
Wait.
I think you started to run away.
Did you get the mortar pestle?
Nope.
Oh,
This happened to
anybody
me.
need some
This happened
animal
to me
fat?
on my wedding day with my telegrams.
Oh shit! Let me get a new one.
Hey, Coiner, you want?
Do you have more corn? No.
No, I'm alright. I gotta learn how to cook.
The fastest liquid on the planet. It's
in
pasteurized
the crate.
before you even see it. Wow. Wow.
Oh shit! Sorry.
That's a brutal bug, man.
What about what else goes with cabbage?
I don't know what else goes with cabbage.
I like cabbage soup.
I sort of like cabbage dumplings in a stew. It's pretty good. I've had that before. Pretty sure that's like a Norse thing, a Norwegian thing.
Howdy.
Hi there.
Hi, Pedal.
Hi, Pedal.
Hi.
Hi, Paddle.
Hello.
All right.
Are you sawing it?
How are you today, Paddy?
Trying again.
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
Not too bad. I just woke up. Did some hunting.
Ah. Did you get anything nice?
I got 2 wolves and a cougar.
Oh, do you know
Sorry,
what
if
goes
someone
well
said
with
something
that?
to me, I was not paying
What was
attention.
All
Cabbage.
right, let's try you first, then, baby.
Okay.
That probably does.
I'm sorry.
And potatoes, because
okay.
they go with everything.
Yeah, that's right. I love potatoes.
You're gonna
So do
grind
I.
down the
They're
corn
best.
in the
Oh my
mortar
God, we've
pestle.
got so much in common.
Right, well, I think it's the Irishness.
I think so.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Now give the
Like-
mortar pestle to
like piece of
Saffron.
Be
pie.
careful not to drop it.
Exactly.
person.
Almost.
I know.
All right, well, I have to go pick up my husband. I think we're going to go do some card hunting.
All right.
All right, you guys have a nice night.
Yep, you too. See you.
Bye,
later.
Pedal.
Bye, bye.
Okay, what am I getting?
Paddy, why are you right in my face?
Mix the lemon with the milk.
What are you making? Lemon curd.
Buttermilk.
Buttermilk. For
Okay.
your cabbage.
It's
All
not
right,
for
so-
the cabbage.
Saffron.
All right. Now that I made buttermilk, okay.
You want a cabbage?
At the moment, no. I can't carry too much more.
I really want to know what to
Yep.
do with the cabbage.
Amelie, do I want to mix this with 2 milk or just 1?
Just one,
All right.
because we're gonna do a single batch right now.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Bottle of buttermilk. Of course, some puns are better than others. Huh. Alright, I've got the buttermilk.
And you got the cornmeal.
Nope, I didn't have any cornmeal.
You have to grind down the ear of corn in the
I was
mortar pestle.
never given an ear of corn.
Oh shit, that's right, because I have it.
Aye.
I was distracted.
And this is Indiana corn because I brought it back from Indiana.
It's extra special.
Yes.
Aye?
Okay, I forgot. Yep. You need this as well.
Alright. Sorry, again.
It's okay. So you got your buttermilk, your cornmeal, bag of
Aye.
flour. You got butter on you?
Aye.
Sugar?
Aye.
Okay.
Hang on. Hold that.
Can I have all that?
You have to have Saffron give you the pan.
Is he trying to take my card? Oh, okay.
No, I mean no, the butter and the stuff that I gave you earlier, honey.
How much butter
Honey.
do I need?
I don't remember exact measurements.
I only have 1 stick of butter and a ton sugar cubes. And
Is it working?
No, it's not.
How you doing?
Oh
Hi,
my
Shiro.
lord, how are you, Doc?
Oh, you need eggs.
Oh,
Oh.
eggs.
Yeah,
That's why we went picking eggs out.
I'm Shiro. How are you?
Let me
That's
grab-
right. You've
some
helped me when I hurt myself.
And you need
once before.
2. I remember
Yeah, there's
that
more
you
eggs in
need
this
2
crate.
eggs
Yeah.
per
I don't remember
per muffin
any-
tin.
Most of the times.
Yeah.
So a lot of eggs.
Hello,
Mhm.
Madam Saffron.
Wow. Howdy.
Oh.
I'm
Hello,
gonna put
boss.
time down. And
Hi, Shiro.
Have you got my Has Madam Jones got my telegrams?
I don't know. She's out of state right now. She'll be back tomorrow.
All right.
Milk.
My landlord locked me up,
Eggs.
and
This is very.
Kind of.
This is like more complicated.
so I
than
wasn't able
actual.
until like 6 a.m. on Sunday to send the telegrams.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, she'll probably get it and she'll get back to you by tomorrow.
Okay.
So you should get like, replies back in the morning.
Okay. I was worried that I'm.
Alright,
that I
it's only
suck.
4 sugar cubes that you need and 1 pat of butter, I think.
I see.
Here.
My turn. Okay.
Ah.
Blah! Blah!
Oh, love is in the air.
No.
If you wanted to hug me,
They're married already.
No, I slipped on the ice.
Ambush from behind.
Whose horse is that?
not my
Probably
horse.
mine.
She panic whistled.
No, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I was working for the Tooth Fairy for a while when I
You
was
can
not
have that,
elfin.
Quainer.
What? No,
Oh,
that,
okay.
that was.
Thank you.
Oh.
I tried
That
to
was
shove
me.
teeth into my hands.
All right, let me try that.
Well, yeah, but well, what'd you
Alright,
think? Where'd
let's
you
try.
think to go? Then when the
Wait,
Tooth
were
Fairy's
you the one
finished?
trying to hand me teeth?
Yeah,
Yes.
because
Okay.
yeah, because I worked for the Tooth Fairy for a bit.
Oh,
It had no light them. You can maybe make something with them,
Which is funny.
or
Because
they'd
I
be
don't
good
cook
for
with
like
teeth.
chewing.
I don't
people
know.
would
I
expect
don't want any
people cook.
spare teeth.
But they don't.
Oh, thank you.
Ah,
All right, let's see.
oh.
Buttermilk, butter. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay, so 1 fall. And only 2. Okay, all right. I understand now.
Well, someone like them, you know.
What
I
are we cooking
understand
today,
completely.
fine people?
I think he just put the teeth.
Cornbread.
But give me a moment
Me.
here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. The doctor once.
Baby, I have no room on me.
Oh, okay, fine.
Here,
Oh,
Amelie,
This is
give
getting
me
to be
back
a very
my card
physical
deck.
day.
Amelie, give me back my card deck, and I'll free up some.
I do not have your card deck.
Well, that is a shame. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
do you want to buy a card deck? I got a black
No,
one.
Which card deck was it?
It was a Rhodes
Black what?
card deck.
Oh, I
Wait.
got
I'll
I
give
got
you a
it.
deck. I can give
No,
you a
no,
deck.
don't. I really don't care.
Unless
It,
he's
Who
got an
of-
extra one.
it doesn't.
Who of
It
them
so
two
doesn't
is
matter.
Saffron
You
now?
can't sell them anymore. I'm sorry.
The
Who
one
is
in the
Saffron?
red.
I'm Saffron.
okay. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm Shiro. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
we all
sorry.
know who you are, fella. You couldn't keep telling us. What you want to fucking cabbage?
Cabbage. Oh, that's
Yeah.
bacon, man. Andy Cabbage. He got lit on
Cleaner.
fire.
I was gonna say it really
And,
doesn't matter. It's just
Randy Cabbage.
stuff is
But
falling
birds.
Cabbage?
and getting
But
lost.
birds.
I know, but I was just gonna try and sell
But
it.
birdies. But birdies.
All right, thank you. I know it's one of the prettiest acts, actually.
Yeah, I like it.
I know he does, Bagheera.
Water. Hello,
Just
lady.
play a character with chronic memory issues.
Okay,
He never
now I
remembers
gotta figure
anyone.
out a way to. This is too okay.
What?
There's too much stuff in here.
Where's my frying pan?
I think
I got
we
it.
might
I'm gonna
have
put it
thrown
in-
some extra stuff in there.
All right, I put it in the crate.
Give me the frying pan so I can cook some up. Damn it!
It's in the. It's in,
hungry.
no, it's in the crate. Stop yelling at me.
That's my fish around the toothbrush in there too. I just got too much shit. Oh god damn it! I can't fucking cook now. Oh.
My
Hang on,
bad.
let me. All right.
This is where I found them. Oh, sorry.
I swear to God,
This
I'm
is
gonna
this.
start hitting bitches.
She hit me already.
Okay.
No, that was me throwing my arm about your neck when I
No,
I
she
slept.
punched me.
Oh,
What's your name?
I'm Amelie.
It's my
Hello,
wife,
Emily.
Shiro.
I'm Shiro.
Hi, yes, I'm
Who-
Coiner's wife. I've met
I
you
heard the
before
word
down in
wife,
Saint
okay.
Denis at Taipan.
Okay, I'm sick.
Yeah.
I don't remember things often. I'm sorry.
Just
For
go
real, I'm
through.
sorry.
I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind.
It's all right, Shiro.
Yeah. Sucks to be me.
Trying to do a cooking class and like there's just chaos, you know.
I wish I could remember a person for once.
I didn't come home.
I was so happy when I remembered the name Coiner, but I heard it like 50 minutes ago, so that's no big accomplishment.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
Sad.
you remember me because
Maybe-
I'm your potential boss, and okay, I'll put this down.
Put the crate down.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
throw it down. There you go.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
fine.
very graceful.
Thank you.
Very much. Drop the crate. Ba-bam.
Drink all this.
Oh, your extra
What are you
milk.
drinking?
Oh, my
Your
extra milk.
He needs some.
I do. I need some milk.
I read the
It was
newspaper
Coiner
today.
that made
Very
it
nice.
chaos, though. It was Shiro
Yep,
and
it's
Paddy.
probably not going to change all too
I'm
much in
sorry,
the next
this was
few
not a
days.
smooth cooking class
No,
like I
it's
was
good.
hoping.
Now,
That's fine.
now I know. Now I know how to do it. And
Aye.
now we both know.
Aye, we both know the secret.
And we're going to take over the crossing now.
Just
No.
gonna monopolize
I will
the
write in the
cornbread
newspaper about this.
industry.
Yep,
Well,
sorry.
see, you need the lemons to make the the other part though.
Lemonade.
I know.
Yes.
Who
Cornbread needs
controls
lemonade.
The lemons controls the cornbread.
Wait, cornbread needs lemon?
Yep,
Who do you
cornbread
think?
needs lemons.
Who do you
For
think
what?
does import and export of lemons now, huh?
What
I know
is cornbread?
it's actually to your benefit to share that recipe around because then it creates a market for lemons.
And then those that
Yeah,
do know
sure.
actually pay me quite well for all those lemons as well.
Thank you very much.
Aye, well,
And now I will see. I shall witness cornbread.
What do you mean
This-
witness? Just suck it down.
This looks weird.
that's
Just eat it.
assuredly not weird.
Yeah, just eat it. It's
Cornbread.
fluffy. It's
Mm.
moist. It's delicious.
Oh,
Has a
Alright,
bit
so
of corn in it.
controls the spice.
See
woman
how
that throws
Mr.
up when you
Stark
say
isn't around?
moist.
Does that mean you're my boss?
My name's Jonathan. Patty, what the fuck? Okay.
Fucking well, you know.
I
Does that mean that you're my boss
blew
now?
my
Sure.
drink through my nose.
I'm worried. We've sold a lot of papers.
Wait, you sell papers?
Oh, thanks, fella. Thank you.
Now go buy more and sell them.
I will. I'm gonna go and
So
do that. Yes, I
aggressive.
sell papers, Mr. Shiro.
But it's
I,
good
sell
to know
papers.
that the paper will not be issued in a few days, I guess.
No,
Or
it's
is this the
no,
new one?
no. That
Today-
is a
today.
new one. It's just that the articles are going to slow down a little bit for the holiday season.
That's
Alright.
right. People have got families and things to do, you see.
How
Not
often
me,
do
though.
new articles get issued? Like,
Twice a
how
week.
often? Twice a week. Okay, so
day.
Wednesday and Sunday.
Wednesday and Sunday. Sometimes
Good.
Fridays.
Okay, so I just have to keep an eye open to Wednesday.
hmm
Sad. Yeah, I fucked up.
No, you're fine.
But the
'Cause I-
articles are good, except the one about the bringing water to Armadillo. It's kind of, I don't know.
What they bring glacier water to Armadillo,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah. I do
Yes.
this too. So,
So-
so I took the opportunity to
Yeah, some people don't do it. So, it's
Yeah,
good that
yeah.
you did do it.
Yeah, it's
Usually it's the
basically-
medical department that does it.
I know of Dewgold Little, Pop Sullivan, and me.
hmm
And we
That's
wanted,
about it.
and I included in the article that we are that Pop Sullivan is renting a train to get this done.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the Henrietta lady told me that they're speaking of it too, so should be happening anytime soon. Yay! And I will be on this train, and I was saying, this is so beautiful. It's happening. Pero, oh hey Maeve. How are you? You look lovely today.
Oh fuck! It's vinegar tits. She's back.
What?
I'm confused.
Fucking hell, Paddy.
What? Fucking missed you. It's great to see you.
Oh my goodness.
Just have to introduce me that way to people I don't know every time, don't you?
Never. What?
I know you, Maeve.
This is my best friend, Maeve.
Yeah,
Hi.
Maeve is awesome. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Like the eye
thank you.
patch. Fits you.
Right,
Well,
that's a bit
unless you'd
fucking
like to
insensitive
see
there, Shiro.
A gaping hole in
I'm sorry.
my left side
That's
of
why I
the
kicked
face,
out of the
yes.
medboard though. Exactly this. I'm sorry, cannot read the room sometimes.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't.
I have no idea.
Oh, sorry.
Well, this is happening.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Well,
I
it's
give
good
up.
that you learned how to do the cornbread. I'm happy about that.
I give up. I have glasses on. I don't want to
Hi.
get blind.
Thank you again, honey.
You know, just gotta.
Yeah, I'm sorry it
just gotta
didn't go
protect
that
my friend
smooth.
there.
No, it
wasn't your
that
fault.
was
I like Maeve too. I'm
amazing.
sorry. I deserved it.
No, you did.
It was corn-mazing.
You didn't
No.
deserve that.
No, don't.
Okay.
It's okay. How are you?
Yeah,
Maeve?
don't add into this.
All right, fine. I will go over here and
Sure,
go
you're not
fuck
on the
myself.
medboard
It's fine.
anymore.
No, I got
Okay.
kicked out for this.
Just make sure you clean up after yourself when you're done.
Okay. I'm gonna check my telegrams or something.
Well, you know what? People need to learn to grow up and not be so sensitive about shit.
Are you just eating a lemon?
No,
I mean, it's
cornbread.
Oh.
if you die and somebody's making fun of it
I'll
while
have
you're
an extra
dying,
lemon.
it's
I'll-
kind of infuriating, I guess.
Okay, that is a bit gross.
Actually, don't like wearing that with that. So anyway, cornbread. Yep. Oh my goodness. I need to just hitch and keep running.
I'm probably gonna head to bed here in a bit.
Alright. I mean, you don't have to tell me.
Well, I'm being fucking polite, Saffron.
I'm sorry for trying to be polite back. Goodness.
I just want to let you know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why is everyone so aggressive tonight?
I don't know. I'm
Just
not
need
really
to,
sure.
to relax. Just need to relax a wee bit. Oh no.
Yep.
come back.
Just a little bit.
Saffron. Oh no, he's not here. Where is he?
What? What?
Sorry, Paddy just
I
walked
dunno,
up on us.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting the conversation. That's what Shiro was.
Oh yeah. I don't know where Paddy went. I think he
Oh,
went back
I
into the
know.
ball.
Paddy walks up.
Oh, he's
to
right there. He's
Raywin
right there.
and
He's right
then-
there. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. We found
I'm
him.
just gonna pretend like this was a far more interesting conversation, and
Okay.
so
Is it one of
stay
those
there.
things?
No,
Yeah, is it
no.
one of those things? Yeah.
Uh,
And then I said he wasn't a fish. He was a piece of bread.
Oh, fucking tell me about it. When he puts fish carvings into benches, it's a piece of shit. I'll tell you that.
Yep, just like that. Mhm. Just like that.
All right, this will be written down. He was not a fish. He was bread.
Yep. Mhm.
And Joseph said,
Honey, Amelie, take me home.
I will
Ah.
feed you all with loaves of fish.
Yeah. Loaves of fish.
Fish.
That's Saffron.
Okay. All right. Good day. I'm probably gonna go.
Don't leave me alone.
I'm gonna go hunt or something like that. I don't know. Can. I'll figure it out.
I'm sure you will.
Where's Ranger?
Paddy always comes up to you when you're in a conversation with someone else, and then he gets that close, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Hi," and he gets closer.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Be nice.
I think that's part of the problem. It's getting to be a little harder to wake up nice.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I never,
We'll see you around,
never
Saffron.
really know how I'm feeling anymore.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you
Yeah.
just gotta check a couple times.
Check
Oh my
yourself
gosh, I'm
before you
yeah.
wreck yourself.
Right? Oh my gosh, I'm unfriendly. Oh my gosh, I am friendly. Alright, there we are then. Alright, Saff, we'll see you around, alright?
I'll see you then. Merry Christmas and all that.
Merry Christmas.
We have to escape Paddy and the gang.
Hypothetical at this point. This is just me thinking aloud, but it could have been that the scuffle would have started on the scaffold. As he fell off, he kind of ripped off the perpetrator's eye patch.
That's McGregor.
Maybe on the way down before he was pushed down, or he was pushed, he hit on the head with something. During the struggle, he took the perpetrator's eye.
Just heard Toby Malaga, but it's Terry. Ugh! But maybe just go, that's a familiar voice, and now I feel sad. Toby is someone who Saffron worked hard to try and talk him down from the destructive road that he was on. It's just so sad. But it's like Toby and I mean, really to a large extent Wallaby. They both kind of just went on these paths where very clearly they wound up at the bad places she said they would, and it's just so sad. You know, Wallaby lost Missy, which before he would have done anything to protect Missy. He came in and confessed and stuff, and yeah, he's watching his friends die left and right and getting betrayed by the others because he's chosen this cutthroat life. Word, that was Josie. I think Josie has a Mustang like that, and braided tails are evil. It's just automatically evil. That's the way Colonel Paz usually go, right? Rarely ever do they get happy endings. True. But that's why, you know, because I think that both for Toby and for Wallaby, it would have been really cool to see them turn and then go law later on. But now Wallaby is so far down. That probably would never be possible. Like, he's a full out multi-murderer now, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how much the law knows, but yeah, he's no longer just doing, you know, I don't want to kill anybody. Verts just did a really cool video that kind of recapped a lot of stuff that's happened with Wallaby. Sort of. Then you get the rare redemption arcs, like Nate, who completely turned away from it. I always like that character too. I know, I love Nate, and I love the fact that he's turned away from it and gone on the redemption arc. I think that's the coolest. I hope that he becomes law one day. I mean, you know, because that's the kind of arc that Saffron's had. And I think if I were to do another Civ character, it would be, you know, let's go down to the cabin. It would be to have the redemption arc first and then go Civ. It's just a lot more interesting. So I should keep that in mind if I want to do something that's like a character for the train or something. I should probably do criminal stuff first and like grasp onto that redemption story, because those can be the coolest stories. Like Holly, no, she's not a redemption story. There's nothing in Holly's heart has changed. I mean, yeah, if we were going to pursue the redemption arc with Holly, we would have done it by speaking more openly with Cash. And that would have been a really cool way to go through it. I just, like, unless you've got plans for what to do with that character, then it's, you know, once you redeem the character, you make it unplayable. Like, it's hard doing Civ stuff. Like when that always robbed the train, then goes working for a train possibly. You know, that would be fun. However, I rarely see trains. Like, it's so infrequent. What did I just kill? Goodness. That distracted me. Sounded awful. Yeah, I saw that briefly too. I'm just saying generally speaking, but that's probably just like for probably someone who's got some holiday time and is just deciding to run a train each day, you know? Yeah, they're either really early or really late. Yeah, mostly just really, really early. This way. How did I do that? Lost where I was going. It's not a place you can cross. I mean, you can, but it's a huge pain. Still learning the ins and outs of this area. No, this goes to the suspension bridge. Swinging bridge, not suspension. Oh, this should be a way down. It is. It's really cool. It's a really cool environment. And honestly, it would be great to have a crim group that operates like out of the river. And just like they would all learn the riverbed really, really well. Because losing law down here. Yeah, this is like Roanoke, and this area is where I struggle with. You can't just continue along the riverbed in a linear fashion. Yeah. Like, I don't remember that bridge right there, and I realized that's the dead end jump right there. Yeah, so you have to take these. You come this way, which I feel like I should avoid taking with horses. But this whole area is just so cool. And then here's another one. Oops, no, come back. I wanted to lead you. But I hit the wrong button, horse. Do you understand? Fix that saddle horn color. It should be black or tan, not reddish brown. Man, imagine coming up here and finding someone waiting for you in the cabin. It'd be so terrifying. You're acting like that's what you want to happen, folk. Because you can't see when you first walk in here. It could be quite the startle. This is something I could see Thorn doing easily. Oh, oh man. Yeah, if she finds the... others would have the patience to do it. Never said I wanted it to happen, but I've been attacked here. But not in RP, right? So, I mean, it's just... That's a whole nother level of, like, terror. Because Flick would just hide. Oh, my goodness. I would be so impressed, though. Like, the thought of it terrifies me, but I would be very impressed. Oh, Sealy. No, I wasn't Bagheera. I was just thinking of somebody. Just, I don't know. Anyone. I wasn't thinking of Flick, honestly. Yeah, that's like the bonus is that like Jabas and company probably would not have the patience to do it. If I was in trouble with like Taipan people, they absolutely would. If they found it. They've had people just like basically sitting in bushes for weeks while they're fighting with the firm. Like they're dedicated and terrifying. Oh. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Okay. Crispy Wolf. I don't know why I get a kick out of Crispy Wolf, but I do. Why can't I open that one? Hello? Hello, hello? I cannot open any more crates. I'm broken! It could be the servers going down, but... Oh, it's okay. Yeah, you wonder why you don't get any sleep. Coffee would sound good. I already had coffee though, earlier in the day while making dinner. So you'll abstain. Decaf still has caffeine. It's not like I fell twice. Yeah, not as much. Is this true? Food! Yay! Let's get him salted caramel cookies. I think we have some up here. Maybe not. No, these are all the plain ones. This is for people who might be looking for us to find where we're living. That is why I'm leaving the details. Oh yeah. And then the bonus one, which it's cool because it's like the same area. It's the ivy and the wall and a couple, but they don't look like Rip and Saff. I'll post it in there anyways. Ever grab your note from the Blackwater porch? Nah, I'll probably leave it there for now. Go check and see if it's there eventually. I think I might swap to Cricket and see if we don't get arrested.